Flash, he ghosted the moment they saw the Stand United and turns onto Tempt. Won't have enough damage to solo him, but Kazak's coming.
Yeah, Score coming through, finds Bless now, pops him up. Score getting ripped through by this Rek'Sai. Pod flashing over the wall, trying to get over onto Tempt. Score going low yet again as Bless sticks to him like glue. He will go down. Pawn comes up with a kill, but he's going to pay for this one with his life, seemingly. Mata flashing over into the Raptor pit, puts the shield on him just in time to try and keep him alive. Ace in the hole will be blocked by the Karma, and Smeb going to go ahead and peel off this, maybe try to find a fight. Big speed up on the Matra shield. Smeb coming in. Stand United being burned out onto Totoro, but they lock up Bless with the Nether Grasp. He flashes away. Big Zyra ultimate popping up 3. But Deft is still healthy. He's firing off these piercing arrows from the back line. Ghost way too far forward. He's going to be the first one to get picked off. Goes down to Deft. Smeb still pushing fearlessly forward. Has the shields from Mata to keep him alive, and they're able to pick up a second kill. Both the carries from BBQ. Ready to jump onto Ghost on a moment's notice. The turret falls. That's going to be another grass blocked in onto Totoro. Gets canceled early, but it doesn't matter. The damage, you just have it. It throws. Score goes forward, finds that kill. Big heal off the Redemption, and Bless gets locked down by the Arrow of Corruption. They lock him in. GA gets popped, and there's not a whole lot of places that he can go from there. He gets taken out. It looks like KT are going to try to end this one right here, right now, as Ghost goes down. Try to get a little bit more damage on the Tempt as they chase him back into the fountain, but the Nexus turrets are falling. The Nexus will follow suit. KT Rolster coming out strong in game 1. Bit slow at the start, but they're able to close it out. Sub 32 minutes. Don't have a minion wave. They get a lot of damage in onto the tower. Totoro, he gets charmed. They hit him up with the Ash Arrow. He flashes away. Finally, First Blood comes through. Smeb picks it up. Curtain calls here. One final shot does connect on the Depth, but not nearly enough damage to take him low enough. Tempt has to flash away as he eats that shock blast to the face. Bless walking up. What are you doing, buddy? There's so many members of KT just waiting for you right there, and they snatch him up in an instant. Couple more shock blasts.
Crazy in the backside. He's kind of stuck between what to do. It looks like he'll commit now that there's the Jhin ultimate.
Wants to go for it. Crazy comes in on the sidelines. He'll be looking to stun up Mata. Isn't able to find him. Juke out. Doesn't get slowed up by that returning Q. Score goes over the wall. Cosmic Radiance is coming down. Catches 4 members. On waiting in the sidelines. Gets stunned immediately. Juke's out on that deadly flourish. Meanwhile, Crazy goes in deep, takes out Mata, but he's going to pay for that one with his life as Smeb finishes him off.
Kind of running out of easy objectives.
Oh boy, well, Tempt is a pretty easy kill. Score flashes in, gets the kill. Crazy does channel that TP to the top side of the map, but he stops that one. Ghost will get that Cosmic Radiance just in time to keep himself alive. We'll see how much longer that's going to last. Smeb pushing forward. Can he line up the Shock Blast? Hasn't used it yet. Curtain call comes through. Score getting locked up. Big parallel convergence from Crazy, but he goes straight into the Nether Grasp. Has to snap back with the ultimate to keep himself alive. And there it is. Smeb finally sniping out, then goes forward with the To the Skies. Will get stunned by Totoro.
Ending the game is an easy objective, Achilleos.
Yeah, I mean, 30 minutes not even coming through. The Nexus Towers now falling. 6 kills this entire time, and KT, they just blew the game wide open at the end. They will go ahead, take down BBQ in a 2-0 victory, and they will remain undefeated for now.
The win for Longzhu.
Oh boy, Fly though, getting caught up with that Nether Grasp, doesn't really stand a chance. He falls, Empty comes up with the kill, and now the TP coming through.
Solo.
Here comes Ixu. Kuzan barely staying alive, and Gorilla will go down alongside. Crash, 3 kills picked up for
down bot, and they responded by sending Ash mid.
Oh dear, Prey getting
Ash,
locked up, and he just gets melted out. That's going to be a big pull time coming through. 2 members of Longzhu already falling. And Jhin Air, they want to tack 3 more onto the list. Big Keeper's Verdict, knocking up Crash and Expression. He'll pop the ultimate to get himself out to safety, but Expression won't be nearly as lucky. Goes down.
In time, though, less excuses available. Doesn't matter how the wave clear is. Umti and Ixu move up.
Oh, Gorilla goes really aggressive, flashes forward. Teddy gets popped back. Seismic Shove comes through. But Fly gets caught up in the Nether Grasp, so Teddy's still going to be alive for the time being. Snowflower will go down from the turret, and now Ixu quite low. Crash jumps forward, doesn't get hit by the piercing arrow, stunned into the wall by Ixu, who comes up with the kill, but he's being slowed up by Prey. The arrow connects, Seismic Shove there to really make sure they can get the kill. Air pushing forward, taking out the Baron. Gorilla goes low, Umti comes in, gets a triple knockup. Gorilla about to fall, does go down, but Prey firing off with the flurry is able to take out the Rek'Sai. The Baron has been pulled off of, and this might be an opening for Longzhu. Ixu goes in, goes dangerously low, but they're able to lock up Crash and take him out 2 for 1.
Option, but it's what it looked like visually.
Yeah, not sure. Double root coming through. Gorilla gets caught. Snowflower pops him over the wall. Third and final inhib turret will go down. They're just desperately trying to get through Ixu, but they can't do it. Because now there's super creeps knocking down the remaining Nexus towers. Prey going over to try to clear those out, especially to get the dredge line in on the Teddy, but it doesn't even matter. He's not tanky enough to survive the onslaught that Jin Air is bringing to the table. And now with 2 waves of super creeps pushing down from top and mid, the Nexus turret's already down to about half HP. This should be Jin Air closing out the game. In about 41 minutes, Crash goes in, is able to pick up Snowflower. It's going to be a slight reprieve, but the Nexus is exposed, and surely Jin Air will win the game right here. As Prey goes down, Crash the only one to live to see the Nexus explode. Be looking for the red. Snowflower is nearby. He doesn't arrive in time to contest it. But now this could be a bad spot for Longshu. TP's going to be coming through. Big stun. Crash getting locked down. The curtain call coming through. Fourth and final shot won't connect onto him. He will make it out alive, but Prey can't say the same. Nethergrass blocks him up way too far forward, and he goes down. Bear Trap auto rope connects onto Expression, but he flashes over, takes out Kuzan, and it looks like he will not go down. A 1-for-1.
Was in position, then he wasn't, and it was really fortuitous timing from Umti. And at least answer a lot of the damage on this turret, getting closer and closer as Gorilla flashes.
Yeah, Gorilla's going to go really aggressive here. Fly on the rope down. Crash jumping forward, trying to get onto Snowflower, but Gorilla, the shield comes through. He jukes out, but it doesn't matter. He still goes down. Double kill picked up for Fly. Make that a triple as he finishes off Umti.
Baron.
Yep, that's going to be the redemption coming through. Big heal over onto Longshu. Baron down to about 25% HP. Kuzan, he's able to take out Gorilla. The Baron still goes over to Longshu, but can they clean up the fight? Ixu flashes away the rocket, flies straight and true, and Fly comes up with a triple kill so far. Can he tack on more? Umti on the run, trying to make it out with his life. Pretty accurate mathematically. Teddy going to open up the curtain call again. Expression right in the front line. Can't do a damn thing to him. Ixu gets hooked in with the dredge line. He goes down as Fly takes him out. Redemption just a pop Crash right back up toward full HP. And the Nexus turrets will be falling. First one goes down, and you can see Jin Air can't really do much. Kuzan trying to flash away, get away from Expression, but he just can't do it. Nice hook at the end onto Teddy. He does get a shutdown onto Fly. A nice little reprieve to feel good about yourself at the end of the game. But in all the same, Longshu, they will win this one. His way down, they're going to try to stop Kuzan. He goes in, drops that Ring of Frost, catches Expression and Fly. Has to go into the frozen tomb to keep himself alive, but Expression has the toss. He flashes away. Kuzan, will he fall? Looks like he's going to be living through this one. Expression flashing forward is Ixu, and he's able to come up with the first blood. Might pay for this one with his life. There goes Fly and
that's one.
Crash, both going over the wall. The wall could tunnel in.
Optimistic.
Yeah, crystalline arrow goes out. Still a lot of distance. It would have had to be
Sandra.
Prey. Oh God, look how much damage he is just pumping out onto Prey. Prey flashes forward, tries to get Teddy, can't do it. Meanwhile, back on the other side of things, Kuzan goes in, is able to take out Gorilla.
Watch
Talia. Gets taken down by Crash. Fly flashing forward, jumps straight in, looking for Snowflower. And he should be able to get it with this threaded volley, changing targets over to Umti. Because Crash says, you know what, I got the MF. You finish off the wreck side. They'll do just that. Double kill going over to Fly. You can see the smile on his face.
Kill, obviously.
Oh boy, Teddy, why are you there? TP's coming through. Ash Arrow finds him. Root comes out. Crash takes him out. But Ixu comes in, finds Prey, jumps onto him. The heal not going to be enough to keep him alive. Kuzan coming in, jumps forward with the Proto Belt. Gets some damage in on the Gorilla, but he's still going to be alive for the time being. Goes straight into Azonia as a Fly, trying desperately to kite back with this threaded volley. Just can't really get through. Ixu is able to fire over the wall and take out Kuzan. So far, a 3-for-2 in their favor. Looks like Ixu, there we go, seismic shove in to pop the Guardian Angel. Not a whole lot he can do now. He'll get worked down. There comes out, nice juke back by Kuzan, keeping himself alive. Might not be able to say as much for the turret. Goes in, drops the frozen tube down onto himself. Prey is going low, and the TP comes in the back line. Ixu flashing forward, has the twisted advance, takes out the Ash immediately. Crash goes down as well. Teddy kills Fly. 3 kills picked up for 0. Jin Air still taking a lot of damage. They want to commit to this one. Crashes on the backside, trying to zone off Kuzan.
Leave his wall, gets Teddy.
Especially gets the toss in onto Ixu. Big Ash Arrow comes through.
Time getting down
Snowflower gets popped up. The Maokai is just steadily getting burned out, but Gorilla, he's out of the fight. Crash as well, gets popped mid-leap by Kuzan. Expression, almost the Guardian Angel being taken down.
What?
So they're gonna have the buff expire. That's gonna be a big catch on the Teddy. Can
This
they
is
finish
the
up all
fight.
the time? He flashes away. He's able to get taken out. That's gonna be the volley coming through from Bray, securing the kill on the Varus. Big seismic shove, pushing back Ixu. He's gonna twist and advance in onto Bray, but the damage is coming through from Fly. They take him down. 2 kills picked up so far for Longzhu. Can they go for more? Fly, he sends out the Weaver's Wall, cutting off Snowflower. Throwing out that makeup range, trying to slow him up as best as he can, but they're onto the turrets. That's going to be the Ash Hero coming through, doesn't find Kuzan as he goes back into the fountain. He actually snaps forward, finds Prey. I thought he went backwards, but he went straight in. Has the Zonias to keep himself alive. He'll be able to retreat back into the fountain, heal up, and maybe even rejoin the fight. Expression trying to run his way out of here, but here comes Teddy. The Chain of Corruption connects, and they'll take him out. 3 members of Longzhu now dead for about 40 seconds each. Void Rush coming through from Umti. Or actually, the teleport coming through from Kuzan, looking for Crash. He goes for it, tries to get Fly, but Fly absolutely destroys him. Snowflower able to finish off the Kazakhs. Oh boy, this is going to be so risky. They start up the Baron. Look how much damage this thing has taken already at half HP. The TP starting to come
needs to
through.
get out.
They need to get out of there. Prey getting locked down, but here comes Ixu. The twisted advance comes through. He locks them out. Prey just desperately trying to heal himself back up. Pops the honey fruit. He's still alive. Fly coming over to the side.
Can they turn it?
Takes out Kuzan. Prey, he's still alive. Gets rid of the Maokai. And Jin-Air, they have to head for the hills.
The honey fruit of all things was so consequential there.
Can he find an entry?
Not yet.
Ash Hero comes out, locks up Ixu.
Oh!
Kuzan almost goes down, gets the Zonias off in time, but they throw down the Zyra ultimate. That might be enough. Gorilla takes him out. Fly pushing forward, trying to chunk out Ixu, at least pop that Guardian Angel, but hasn't been able to do it yet. Umti goes down, respawning at the moment. Crash is able to pick up the Elder Dragon. There we go. The GA respawns. Coming through, Expression still alive. 2 members down to the side of Jin-Air, 70 seconds out. Expression and Prey, the only 2 healthy members on the side of Longzhu. And Teddy still has a hell of a lot of siege potential, has a hell of a lot of damage.
Commits.
Expression, he gets caught. He's trying to hightail it out. Looks like he will be able to make it out with his life for the time being, but Fly taking some damage. Has to peel back the Nexus turret, not yet dead. Jin-Air holding onto it for dear life. Ash Arrow connects onto Kuzan. They cannot take him out yet. He goes into the Zonias. Can they follow up? Volley comes through. He flashes out. Almost gets crit to death. Ixu goes in. Tries to lock down Prey, but he cannot do it. Prey is able to take him out. Gorilla flashing forward.
On the Nexus.
Helps get rid of Snowflower. And there we go. 67.5 minutes. Longzhu. Hard fought by both sides. One hell of a clown fiesta, but they will put a win on the board over Jin-Air.
They did it in the toughest way possible, Achilles. Could have problem solved 27 minutes earlier.